Welcome to another deep dive. We're digging into the sources you shared, and today, well, it's a really fascinating ancient text. Hanuman's devotion, the swiftest path to God. And this one, it might just challenge how you think about speed, and maybe what really matters.
Definitely.
The big question we're starting with is, well, who's actually the fastest being in all of creation? Think of it like a cosmic race.
Right, and the setting is pretty important here. We're in Vaikuntha. That's Lord Vishnu's place.
The celestial abode.
Exactly. And Vishnu's resting, on the cosmic serpent Sheshnag.
Yeah.
Very serene.
Okay.
And then Sage Narada shows up, the celestial messenger. And he asks Vishnu this pivotal question.
The big one.
Yeah. Lord, who is the fastest in all of creation?
And Vishnu's answer, it's not what you'd expect, is it?
Not at all.
He just smiles, apparently, and says, the speed born from Hanuman's devotion surpasses even that of Garuda.
Now, Garuda, he's Vishnu's own mount, the divine eagle, legendary speed.
Right. So you can imagine Garuda hears this.
He's not having it. He's proud, So he immediately challenges this, asks for a race to prove it.
Okay, so the race is on.
Pretty much. And the course is, well, ambitious doesn't quite cover it. It's designed to really test pure speed.
Where did they go?
Starts at Mount Meru, the cosmic mountain, then all the way to the Southern Ocean, then across Mount Kailash, the huge towering mountain.
Wow.
And finally back to Vaikuntha. It's a serious route.
And this really sets up the contrast, doesn't it? Garuda, all pride and physical speed.
Totally focused on winning, on being the fastest.
Versus Hanuman, who's just immersed in devotion.
Exactly. It's power versus devotion right there at the starting line.
So how does the race actually play out? Garuda takes off like a shot, I assume.
Like a storm, the text says. Super fast, focused only on the finish line. Seemed unbeatable.
But Hanuman.
Hanuman's approach is completely different. The source says something like, wherever devotion called, he reached first. He wasn't just flying straight.
What do you mean? Called where?
Well, while Garuda's just blasting through the course, Hanuman encounters things. He sees an old devotee trapped under a massive fallen tree.
And he stops in the middle of this cosmic race.
Without a second thought. Lifts the tree, saves the person's life. It wasn't about the race for him. It was about the need right there.
Incredible. Any other stops?
Oh, yeah. Later on, he finds a Shiva temple, totally wrecked by a storm. So he stops again, rebuilds it, stone by stone, offers prayers.
You rebuilt a whole temple.
Seems so. And then he moves on. He also finds a child, lost and thirsty in a dry forest, brings water, carries the kid back to their village.
So these weren't just quick stops. These were significant acts of service.
Exactly. They weren't detours in his mind, They were the path itself.
So while Hanuman is busy saving people, rebuilding temples, helping kids, Garuda's just flying straight.
Flying straight, flying fast, covers the whole massive course, arrives back at Vaikuntha, totally confident he's won. And to his absolute shock, Hanuman is already there, just calm, content, waiting. Hanuman explains it. He says, the name of Shri Ram, that's Vishnu's incarnation, remember, is swifter than wings. Devotion is the fastest path to reach God.
So the lesson here, it's pretty profound, isn't it?
It really is.
Hanuman's win wasn't about miles per hour. It was about something deeper. Selfless service. Devotion.
He chose kindness, chose service over just racing, and yet somehow that path got him there first.
It makes you rethink what fastest even means.
Right. It suggests that maybe true success or, getting where you need to go isn't always the straight line. Maybe it's about the values you carry, the actions you take along the way.
Especially actions based on service, on compassion.
Yeah, maybe that somehow creates a different kind of speed, a more profound efficiency, perhaps.
So maybe something for you to think about in your own journey, whether it's a huge project or just, getting through the day. Where could choosing service over just winning or getting it done fastest, where might that lead you?
Could it lead to a deeper kind of win? Maybe even get you there in a way you didn't expect.
What does speed or efficiency truly mean to you, beyond just crossing the finish line first? Lots to think about there.
Definitely.
Well, thank you for joining us on this deep dive into devotion, speed, and these really surprising connections. We hope you keep exploring them.